2016's Suicide Squad movie originally was supposed to be very different before Warner Brothers started tampering it back, in the BVS days. When they saw the horrible response to BVS and became reactionary, was tampering with Justice League and also Suicide Squad. The director, David Ayer, revealed some details about what he was originally going to do. One of them involved the movie's ending. The original ending here, for Joker and Harley Quinn in particular, would be one of Ayer's biggest revelations. He was saying a bunch of stuff on Twitter, apparently. Originally, Suicide Squad would see the Joker strike a deal with Enchantress after his helicopter crash, planning to return to Gotham City with Harley and rule over the city. However, Harley would ultimately stand up to Mr. J in the finale, with the clown Prince of Crime escaping after the squad stands by her side. Interesting. I guess Enchantress was still going to be the main villain, but in an end credit scene, or maybe she would be the sub boss, and then after they beat the Enchantress, they would have to beat up Joker later. Interesting. A lot of people would have liked this right here. Means that Jared Leto's Joker would have had a bigger role in the movie if they had done this. A lot of people would have liked to see more of Jared. Well, Jared Leto's Joker was polarizing. Some people hated it. Some people liked it and wanted to see more. For the people who wanted to see more, this would have been great, I think. We didn't get to see it, though. And now Jared Leto's probably never going to play the Joker again. There was also a Justice League connection. Let's get into this. Ayer's latest revelation also reveals the intended ties the movie was to have with Justice League. Responding to a comment on Twitter regarding the ending, Ayer revealed that the original plan was for a boom tube to be seen, with Enchantress having been under the control of a mother box. And here's his full tweet. It was supposed to be a boom tube, as she was under control of a mother box. All the Apocalypse elements were stripped out late in the game. The machine concept was an attempt to create a ticking clock and world threat. The article goes on to say that they're not clear from David Ayer's comments if what he was talking about actually made it into the movie, if he shot it, or if it's just something he was thinking about doing or was planning to shoot before WB stepped in. So there was going to be more of a direct tie between Suicide Squad and the greater DCEU. There already was. I mean, The Flash appeared briefly as he was supposed to be one of the people he was the one who apprehended Captain Boomerang and put him in jail. And, Ben Affleck's Batman was in the movie, having captured a bunch of other criminals. So there was a plan and a tie, but, it was abandoned by Warner Brothers when they reshuffled and recut a lot of stuff. Interesting. I did enjoy Suicide Squad. In my opinion, the theatrical cut was the most problematic of all the early phase DCEU movies. I did enjoy it, though. I thought it was, there were some things about it I liked, and I thought it was watchable, and I thought it was fun. But I am curious, how might that movie have been if Warner Brothers hadn't tampered with it? I imagine it would have been a lot more serious, because they purposely tried to make it, I think, a bit more like popcorny and light. Because they were afraid that people were, they didn't like that people thought DC was too dark, and that's why they changed Suicide Squad and Justice League. So, interesting. We'll never see this movie, and I don't think there's going to be a Release the Ayer Cut movement that's going to be as big as the Release the Snyder Cut movement. Because David Ayer I don't think David Ayer cares about having his movie out. Maybe he does. But he doesn't seem to be, launching this campaign to, drum up people's excitement for his cut, the way Zack Snyder's doing for his original cut of Justice League. We'll see, though. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.